If you have a handyman in your life, this is something you're going to want to check out. The company sent this over, and as soon as my husband saw it, he has been going nuts and can't wait to try it. He is going to show you all of the features because, I mean, he's dying to use this thing.
This is a new laser level that I have just gotten in and I'm very excited about. This is the little carrying case that it comes in. Everything's contained in this one. You have your instructions, of course. You have a charging cable. All right, so we're going to get ready to use this. And in order to get this ready to go put up on your wall, they've included some pins in here that this is going to sit on. And I'm going to show you where they have pins that are actually located on the device itself. You turn it around and you'll see this symbol right here. Open this little compartment and you have 4 pins that are included. A mounting bracket, and this is magnetic, so it hangs on your bracket. I'm going to show you 2 ways to use this. Wherever your line, this is the hole. It shows you where you want your line. So if this is what I'm wanting, I'm going to take these little pins, put that on my mounting bracket. Then you take your level, and it sits just like that. You turn it on, and this gives you your absolute level measurement. I'm going to show you the other way that you can use this. Take one of the pins that you have, it don't matter if it's from here or from in the back of the device, turn this around and you're going to put it in this hole and push it down a little bit best you can. Okay, and that kind of wedges it in there so that it holds in there. Now you're going to take this and you're going to put it on your sheetrock, and that is going to hold your device up. So now we're going to turn the device on. So here we have it on the wall. And the way it's situated now, this is showing me if it's level or not, and it's saying on the left side it's pointing down, showing that side is farther down. The right side is pointing up right here, showing that it's unlevel by this amount of degrees. So I want to make it to 0, absolute 0. So I'm just going to move it the way it shows. And if you go too far, it'll tell you which way you're off. So right now we're at absolute 0 level. So I know if I put something over here and I want it level on this line, I'm going to press this button once. It'll give you the line coming up from the top. Twice, it'll give you the right and left side lines. If you press it a 3rd time, it gives you all 3. All right, the light is extremely easy to see. I'm sure you can tell, even with the inside lights on, I have no problems knowing where this line is going to be at. All right, so once you get your line figured out, if I'm trying to hang something over here, and that's the reason why I have this, you can take your pins that are in your container or in the device itself. You come over here to the far left side, wherever you're going to hang something, put it right on your line. Take the right side of whatever you're going to hang and put it right on your line. And now I know that when I put that up there, that's going to be perfectly level. And if you don't want to use these, which you don't have to, you can take whatever you're trying to hang up there and just set it up on that line just like that and nail it in, and you're going to be perfectly level. Most people who do construction or DIY projects such as myself, we normally use a pencil to make our marks instead of using a pen. I think that's just something that I know how to do easier, so it doesn't matter what you use though. Okay, this also has what is called a reference measurement, which is a really neat little trick that it can do. So basically what happens, if I want to change, instead of having my line that I'm going to go off and hang things on, just level, horizontal, I can make it at an angle. And the way you do that is you turn this device, whatever angle that you want. Let's say I want to go and hang something at 25 degrees. I press this power button again, and it's going to go into a reference mode. Now what it does is this is your new 0 plane. So if I move this device off of this line, imaginary line that I have here, then it's going to go from there. It's going to tell me that little bit. Now I've moved 11 degrees off of my original amount. And that just gives you the ability to hang things if you need them on a level but diagonal type line. One other thing that you can do is that this has a little button here called a tilt button, and tilt or hold. If you press that, that locks your reading in. So if you're just wondering where you're at and you have a pin on or something, you can lock it in, and that it keeps it until you press it again. And then it goes back to whatever you're working on. It's actually very easy to understand. I'm very impressed in that. There's nothing really to it. It's a really nice level.